Mate, let's have a look. Righto. Don't really want to do this at the end of the day. Here we go. Right, we're up. Hold on. Man, that burnt some energy. Whew. That was terrible. I can ride better than that, Jesus Christ. But we've been on the bikes for 12 hours today, so I guess it's that thing of relief. It's funny, I got up, okay. As soon as I pointed down, I think my head switched off and I backed off, front end tucked. Let's go see what Mike's up to. We got one more to get over to the campsite. Get it easy. You'll be right. I might just ride on, get over the next one. If you got here, you'll get out of here now. One more to go, then two more to go tomorrow morning to get out of here. Super dry, I tell you, from all the heat. It's just so powdery. But anyway, play these games. Done, Haden corner over there. Oh, a few dramas, mate, getting in, eh? Just so tired. I just left Mike with the advice to double leg paddle his way out of there. Just get out of there. He'll be right. Second one was a lot easier. In the morning, we'll just deal with it then after a night's sleep. So here I am. We'll probably set up right near this here. So we got this in the morning. The only thing is this is all a bit rocky. I'll be able to clear a little bit. Anyways, get set up for the light all disappears. That was one long ass day. So we rode we were camped 40 k's from Tibbaborough, so we were camped in the desert. Did Cameron Corner, Old Strzelecki track, in a Minka, around the back called Digtree Loop Road, Albury Road or something is the one that we're on now that leads us all the way up to here. So the morning, I think we're about 4.5 hours away from Birdsville. So we'll need our fuel. I'm going to run my bike empty tomorrow to see how far I get on this one tank. Today as well, since we left Inaminka, we both said we'll just max out speed at about 80k an hour, just to conserve fuel. The last half hour as the sun was setting, I kind of sped up to 90, 95 was about it. But the fuel economy was a lot better, so we'll see where we're at tomorrow morning. Camping sucks. Oh man, it's just so shit. Day 4. Told Mike Haden corner's something really special.
Hey? You tell me. Let's go and check it out. Look at all the people here. This is it. This is what we come here for. Yep. Life doesn't get better than this, Mike. I mean, when I'm at Legian Beach in 2 weeks' time, having my 14th meal of nasi goreng,
I'll be worth it.
I'll be thinking of this place. Right next to the gate, fellas. I'll tell you what, if you go to that much trouble to come out here, I'll send you 2 stickers. Feeling generous. Mate, we have to hit these bloody sand dunes now to get out of here. Mike's bike's all a bit bent and twisted from yesterday. Avoid the crowds. Come to Haden Corner. Hey, one good thing, you can hardly even notice the flies. So the basic theory on electrolytes is too much water can actually flush your body of electrolytes. Electrolytes is what is needed for the electrical circuits in your body to function. I'm gonna get shit on this, someone's gonna correct me, but for the average guy that's out bike riding, you know, you should be drinking, sitting at home on the lounge chair, 2 liters of water a day. That's just sitting at home. On this kind of activity, you probably would burn up or go through. Your body will deplete itself of up to 6 liters a day, probably. Now, if your body gets a really funky balance going on at electrolyte level, if you have too much water, it actually flushes electrolytes out of your system and can be detrimental to you. So I just keep my electrolytes up all the time and then have water as well. So these are 600 ml. So I've got 1.2 liters, 1.8 liters. So I'll drink them in the next 2.5 hours before we get to Birdsville, I'd say. They'll be gone. And while I'm on this, super important topic. The other thing is, so let's say these sort of events, I used to do a lot when I raced as well, is it's important to hydrate before you do something. So don't just wait till you get thirsty. You should sort of get the liquids into you at the start of the day, not beer. I mean, hey, can you just drink beer instead? Why not? Protein, carbohydrate.
Gluten intolerant, that's why.
Oh, you can't drink beer. Nancy boy's gluten intolerant over here. He can't do beer. I don't drink beer. Anyways, give us your thoughts. Drop it in the comments. Bike names. What are your thoughts, eh?
This is a good place to do it. This is a really
Yeah,
good
no,
place
we'll
to
do it
chat
right
about
now. So bike names. You know people that give their bikes names. Like, oh, come on, we're doing our trip. I'm on Pete the Pan Am. You're on.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, what's it like? Your bike name? They're just bikes, mate. They're not horses. If it was a horse, I'd give it a name. It'd be like Tony.
You know what? I can't believe we've been sitting here this whole time. Don't I look like, what's it, Bert or Ernie? I just realized.
Maybe I'll name my bike Bert or Ernie, whatever one is the other thing that I'm not.
Ernie and Bert.
Whatever.
Bike names.
Bert.
Hey guys, we're just out here at Haden Corner. We've loaded up. Charlotte and Pete over here, they're ready to go. I've got my camera, Billy. Billy's gonna film us on the way out. It's gonna be a great day. Right, here's today's plan. We're heading out now. We go back onto Arbery Road, I think it's called. I've still got my 10 litres of fuel. We got maybe 300, I don't even know, maybe 300 or 400 Ks. I'm gonna let my bike run out of fuel before I burn the extra stuff in. I actually wanna see what the fuel range is. $422 Ks. It's about 160 Ks, I think it was 130 Ks to Birdsville from here. Got 10 litres of fuel, so I'm absolutely covered. That was Mike, that's how we travel together. Just noticed my front tyre pressure's down a bit, so 172 is about 24 psi. Birdsville, done. Hey, I've got a slight air leak. Went down about 5 psi over the last hour. So I have to monitor that on the way home. All right, we need fuel for the rest of today. We need fuel to get back to Windora, so we'll have to come back and top up again later. But I think grab a bit of fuel, get some lunch. Big red. Is there
guess this is where they all take off from. Right. Oh, they got a run up. So I'm in my custom off-road mode. Turn traction control off. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hit it. See what happens. There we go, folks, Big Red. All right, wasn't that exciting? There we go. There we go, Big Red conquered. I think you can come up both sides. Someone will tell me, oh, there must be a Little Red that way. Anyways, done it. Someone rode a Harley up here last week, I think, at Pan America. So a few guys mentioned that to me. I don't know if they vlogged it or not, but this ride wasn't about being the first Harley Pan Am up here. It was just about me being up here for the first time. So hope you've enjoyed this video. You know what, from here, I'm hot footing it back. We're gonna start heading back today, back through Windora. This is pretty much the end of this video. I've got to get out of here yet. Bike's up there. Who cares? I can stay there. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, look, in the desert. Look at all, this is all desert sand, desert dust out here. All right, let's see how Mike goes. Uh-oh, I just heard Mike's bike. Wandered down. So that was just third gear. Huh. You know what? This is no shit. The sand dunes we did yesterday going into Haden Corner was more technically harder than this one today. We're the only tracks up here today too. It's me over there. Bob up the top.
Well, that's me done. I only made it halfway, guys.
You gonna do it again? Third gear, man.
I'm done, man.
You can do this. Mike.
Wrist is fucked. Just fucked the other wrist.
I'll stop talking for a while, eh?
Alright.
Mike actually hurt his wrist quite bad yesterday. So great effort, he's made it well over halfway. It's probably 2/3 of the way up. I've actually spun his bike around for him because his left wrist is jacked. So he's out, but you know what, full credit. He's been riding off-road bikes for 12 months.
13 months.
13 months. So let's give it to this guy for fucking having a crack at this, that he even had the balls when you're sitting back there to line it up and run at it. Well done, dude.
Thanks, man.
So you can see where my bike is, right up there. I only stopped it because I got to that peak. I didn't know what was on the other side, so how sick. All right, everyone, my guy Rossi in Hardenated channel, check him out. Super cool dude. I enjoy every minute of this ride. We had no beef. We literally kind of rode our own rides the whole time, eh? I just kept saying, this is where we're going today. I would take off sometimes, clear the dust for Mike, and he'd just be there half an hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour later. And we just had a trust between each other that if something went wrong, we'd be there for each other, but we didn't want to ride up each other's ass for 5 days. So, and Mike did this ride from Canberra, so he's already thrown in a bigger effort than I did to get here. And our plan now is back to Birdsville, get some lunch, we're getting the hell out of Dodge, baby. So, Mike, any words?
Yeah, no, I just want to say, man, thank you so much. This is our second ride together. And honestly, like, I was riding for ages before I rode with, not ages, like, whatever, 4 or 5 months or something, before I rode with Mal. And then I did that first ride and I feel like I massively leveled up. And again on this ride, man, just the confidence on just like dirt roads, it has gone, you know, through the roof. I just feel a lot better about myself, about my riding. And yeah, I didn't make big red today, but you know what? It's an awesome reason to come back in the winter and do it again. So man, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, brother.
Cheers, man. I love this guy. He's a good dude. And this is what bike riding is about, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to go riding with 20 guys. We had no GPS. We had no maps. We just followed signs. We asked, Mike asked at the servo, which way is Big Red, pointed that way. It's pretty much it, man. So, you know, and I also reckon people overthink it, the whole process of doing this. We literally put this together, you know, well, we were going to go next week.
Yeah.
And then Mike just goes, nah, man, I can only go this week. So we brought the trip forward a week, threw our shit together, here we are. So you guys can be doing this as well. And we still look good after 5 days of no shower.
Don't smell nice, but look nice.
Yeah. All right, man, it's been a pleasure. Out, everyone.
Thanks, brother.